Hello? Oh wait,
Hello.
is everything working? Yeah, it's working. Everyone speak. Audio check.
Hello.
Hello.
Speaking, kind of.
Hello.
Anyone quiet or anything? Anything?
Yeah, I can't hear myself. Oh wait, I have the stream muted.
Oh.
That might be why.
Okay. Hello everyone. Welcome in. No need to act so shocked. Hi Monzo, hi Jojo, hi Set, hi Snap. Hi Nari, hi Monzo. How is everyone? Welcome to session 14. Introductions. JD, go.
Hi, my name is JD. I am a shrimp VTuber who doesn't really stream, but when I do things like Just Dance, art, and variety games. I'm playing a furball grog named Zephyr. I describe him as sensible. He's a nature lover for sure. He hasn't been doing so many lawful good stuff recently, but he's also the hero of Churik, so everything kind of cancels out.
Oh, that works.
And that's Zephyr.
Kitty?
Hi, my name is Gali. I play Gordon. He's a dwarf wizard expert. He does magic things. And, yeah.
Yeah, Ace?
Yeah.
Hello, hi, I'm Ace. I'm a metal V singer. I like to sing metal, and I also play Master Wayug, which is a turtle monk, and very legally distinct from a certain DreamWorks IP. My lawyer tells me I have to say that.
Oh.
And you know, for the most part, he's pretty aloof. He's definitely not a scaredy cat, and he you know, takes initiative per se. I mean, he rolls good initiative sometimes. Yeah, that's it.
Thank you. Thanks for the resub, Tando. Guys, I literally streamed D&D last week. I'm literally alive. I'm more alive than these three.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, well, for everyone that wants true streams, I am gonna do a rigging stream tomorrow. Just for a little bit. So you guys can stop complaining. I'll do a 30-minute stream. But I literally have so much stuff to do. I have a lot of deadlines for this week and next week. And I want to die, but it's okay. Anyway, I have finally made the map of the capital, so I'm gonna show everyone it. I totally did not rush it. I am putting it in open chat, and then I will show les viewers.
Oh,
Wow, fancy.
Okay.
Oh shoot. It's okay, it's behind them, but that's the map. Okay. Just pretend the map is... Yeah. Oh,
It's been so long, I don't remember what this map is for.
This is the map of the capital. Okay? So explain the map. Obviously, at the bottom where the dock, the little boat is, that's the ferry, right? And then obviously there's the big main road, and the palace is all the way at the tip. And like the big buildings are mostly like businesses and stuff, and then obviously the smaller buildings are like housing. But anything like anything blue-ish is an area or a building you've been to or scene, I guess. So I don't know if you guys can figure out what's what. Can you guys spot the fishing hole?
The top left of the map?
Mm-hmm.
Where the big hole is.
Yeah. Okay, and we got two big structures. Obviously, we have the palace. But can you take a guess what the other one is?
I can't quite see the other one. Let's see.
The academy?
Yes, good job, Ace.
Wow. So is Academy the Oh wait, hold on.
You zooming in?
Okay, see.
Oh my.
I was looking at it on the stream.
Oh. It's literally an open chat. Here, I'll just zoom in. So this is the academy. Right? And then moving down, we have the marketplace area with all the stalls. And there's two blue buildings here. So those are buildings you guys have sort of been to. Oh, wait, I forgot another building here. I guess it doesn't matter though. Obviously the one at the bottom of the marketplace area, that is the Adventurers Guild, and then the one to the top left of it is like half the meat market where the speakeasy is behind of, and then half the blacksmith shop. And then the one to the left of that one is the inn. You guys remember the inn right there? And then going down the road, the two blue buildings that are facing each other, that is Vegan Delights on the top, and the potion place on the bottom. And then closer to the gate near the bottom, it's two big blue buildings and the small one. The small one is the liquor store, and the other two are the taverns. The one closest to the gate is Tangy Tutors, and the other one is the Citrine. But yeah, you guys can take a look at that. You might need it for today if you guys want to decide what you guys want to do. There may be areas you would like to investigate, or yeah, whatever you want to do.
So we're visiting every single building.
How long you want this session to be?
No.
Okay, but that's the map. You guys can reference that. So let's get a recap of last session. Recap, guys. Recap.
So last session, we started off our night duty by heading over to the fishing hole. When we arrived there, we were greeted by a bunch of guards, as well as a tent where we found Chomo, the bait master from Eshkar, that we tried to visit, but who was not there. And now we know why. He was here in the capital helping out with research, I believe. And while we were talking to him, there was a chimera attack. So there was a chimera that was part serpent, part goat, and part bat that we helped take down along with the guards. And then after we took down the chimera, we realized we had to dispose of it by transporting it to the capital. And because of its size, we needed the help of Bunir. So we headed back to the capital. We were looking for Bunir, who we were told was in the basement of the castle, that we've never been down there before. So we went downstairs, we explored a little and found this library, which was different from the library that we had been to before. And in that library, we found some interesting books, as well as just a table full of papers and books, where we found out that Bunir had been working on something that he did not want to, as well as something about a wish spell and deleting people's memories, just a bunch of different suspicious stuff that, you know, we kind of brushed past. But anyways, we went and found Bunir. He helped us to take the Chimera back to the capital by shrinking it. And then I think that's it, unless anyone else has anything to add.
We leveled up.
That's
oh yeah,
true.
we leveled up.
You guys want to
Oh.
say any what the level up did for you guys, or you guys want to keep it secret? You want to announce any special new tricks you guys can do?
I just hit harder.
Make you do things you don't want to do.
Huh?
my,
You do want to do.
my sneak
Wait, I'm
attacks do
charm
more
person.
damage. Let's just say after missing like 3 arrows last fight, Zephyr decided he needed to get better.
He went to
And then he
sleep
just
and had a
willed
training
himself
montage. A training montage dream.
I have taken the path of
Of
the
enlightenment?
opened hand.
Oh. What does that mean?
So I hit things harder.
Oh. With your hand?
And yeah, I can hit things harder. I can push things back, and also I can do that cool Kylo Ren thing in episode 9, not episode 9, episode 7, where he uses the Force to catch the laser like in midair and throw it back at somebody. Yeah, I can do that.
Oh wow. Impressive.
Except it's with arrows, so it's not as impressive.
Oh, I mean, it's something. You know, it's something. But yeah, congrats on leveling up, you guys. Hopefully, you guys don't die later.
Oh,
This
I didn't
session,
do anything in combat, so hopefully we don't die.
you're the one always dying, though. You're literally always the
Yeah,
one
I
dying.
didn't boost any of my combat.
Okay. So leaving off of last session, basically, obviously Bunir went back to the castle palace, the palace with the shrunken body of the Chimera. And everyone's kind of cleaning up the crime scene. I'm assuming you guys went back to the palace, maybe to go to bed because the sun was starting to rise. Or do you guys want to do something else?
You're talking about, I'm already awake. We went to sleep.
I guess we head back to the palace to
To do a
call
lot-
it in for night duty.
Yeah. Oh, do you want to call in first and then go to bed?
Sure, why not? We get
Yeah.
to see Arya, I guess.
Okay, as the sun starts to rise up, the remaining guards scramble to clean up of the blood and the evidence. Obviously, they do have everything blocked off still, but you know, things might happen. You guys head back to the palace. You guys head over to the barracks before you guys hit the hay.
Wait, it's not Arya, right? Dante?
You guys.
Dante's usually there in the start of night shift. And then Arya replaces him in the morning.
We'll find out.
Well, yeah, we'll see.
You guys head over to the barracks, which is actually in a bit of a disarray. There are injured guards here and there. Lots of people, like, this is the first time you guys actually seen the barracks sort of full with other guards. Some guards are patching others up. A lot of them are like chatting and talking about the Chimera and how big it was and everything. And as you guys enter, they kind of just make way for you guys. They don't say much to you guys, but there's respect. There's respect. There's an aura of respect. And at the desk is Dante. He is taking reports from a lot of the sort of injured guards there. He is walking around anyone who looks injured. So he doesn't really notice you guys. His back is turned to you guys at the moment. Do you guys want to approach him or do anything else?
You can't believe what we just saw. It was a big old goat, snake, serpent type of thing. Did you believe it? Do you believe it?
Are you talking to anyone?
Are you telling Dante this? Because
Yeah.
we already reported this to him.
Oh yeah, we did.
Okay. Dante kind of whips around. He kind of looks at you guys, and he's, he kind of rolls his eyes, and he's like, "Yes, yes, yes." He finishes up what he's doing with one of the guards he's talking to, and he turns his attention to you guys. He takes out his trusty, dusty little notebook, pen at the ready.
Uh-oh.
And he's like, "So, how did everything go?"
So after we found Bunir, we helped take him to the site of the Chimera, and he was able to successfully transport the Chimera back to the capital.
It was like this big, and he made it this small.
Yeah, he used a spell, reduce, enlarge, I believe.
And we killed it.
Reuse, and recycle.
Yes,
And
yes, yes.
Anyway, the site has been cleared now. They're still cleaning up the area, and it's blocked off. But we have nothing else to report for the rest of our shift.
All right. He finishes off writing a little bit of his last words, and he reaches out his hand, kind of expecting something.
What, do you want some money?
He just says, "The keys."
Oh! Zephyr reaches into his pocket, rummages around, and then he pulls out the basement keys, which he returns to Dante. Forgot we had those.
He stuffs them back into his pocket, and he says, he folds his arms, and he's like, "All right, well, you guys did good work tonight. It's kind of fate. You guys were there when a chimera appeared," and he kind of squints at you guys. But that's kind of the last of what he says, and he kind of just waves you guys off, and he goes back to talking to other guards.
I guess we're done for tonight then.
Where'd that Chimera come from? I don't know. Let's go to sleep.
You just answered your own question.
It's a rhetorical question, I guess.
Yeah, you look pretty busted up, Gordon. I think a long rest would do you some good.
And he's shirtless, right?
Yeah.
Alright. You guys head back to your little room for a long rest, so you guys can recover whatever you guys need to recover. And obviously, during this long rest, you guys dream of just becoming more epic, and that's how you guys leveled up, obviously. You guys processed your time and your experience with the Chimera. Would everyone like to roll for the dream?
Let's go.
Dreams don't exist.
Oh,
16.
okay.
Only
Wow.
tragedy.
Oh no.
Another one.
To be fair, the fight was pretty dramatic for Gavin.
Dreams don't exist. Only nightmares.
Okay. Zephyr, you have sweet dreams, imagining or dreaming about punching things harder, I guess. Gordon, you are in your dream, you are enthralled. You are learning things, something is happening, you're thrusting around in your bed, you're rolling around, you flop over. And hit your head hard on the ground, which wakes you up, and you lose you lose a hit point. after healing the rest up. Where you have a very nice dream. You dream about a a different plane of existence that you really enjoyed your time on. And for that, I'll give you an inspiration die.
Oh.
Don't just remember you have that, okay? just don't
okay.
forget about that. But yeah, obviously Gordon's the first one to wake, unless he doesn't wake. He just hits his head and gets hurt. Do you wake up?
No, I don't wake up. I sleep.
He's in a coma.
Okay. Well, Gordon hits his head so hard that he loses a hit point. I'm assuming Zephyr, you're the closest one to Gordon. If Wayu's probably in the bathroom. So Zephyr, you wake up to the sound of Gordon smacking his head on the ground.
Zephyr, kind of like half asleep still, turns to see Gordon on the floor and is just like, "Are you good?"
Me? No.
Okay.
I'm just gonna lay here for a while.
All right. I mean, you deserve it. And then Zephyr kind of just like tosses back to sleep.
You're going back to sleep?
I mean, what time is it?
It is much
Is the
later in
sun
the
out?
day. Yeah, the sun is up. It is, let's say it's like 4-ish p.m.
Oh, okay. In that case, Zephyr's gonna stumble out of bed then. Start getting ready for the day.
Alright, Wayu, are you waking up?
Inspiration.
Oh.
Oh,
Ooh, okay. I know what I'm inspired to do.
Okay. And what is that?
Start a revolution.
Oh, I mean, yeah. I can use a dice on that.
Okay.
I mean, you can try it, but
Maybe later. Maybe later on in the day.
okay. Well, eventually you guys wake up, and kind of as you guys are starting awake, getting ready during this afternoon, at some point, Deuce comes up, and rolls you guys a nice sort of brunch for you guys to eat up. You know, get your energy for the day. But he just rolls it in for you guys, and quickly makes his way out. He seems to be busy today.
bye, Deuce.
Hi, Deuce.
He says, he
Deuce?
says,
Is that you?
he says hi and bye.
Oh. Oh, okay, bye, Deuce. And I go back to sleep.
I wanted to tell him my secrets.
Oh, I mean, you can go chase him down if you want.
Nah, I'm too tired.
Well, Zephyr,
I'm eating brunch.
all right. Well, eventually you guys are all gonna have to be eating brunch together, okay? So you guys can discuss
Explosion.
what to do for your day. You guys are all gathered around the little dining table in your room, munching around.
So, we were supposed to go to the fishing hole and investigate. What did we find out?
I guess not much.
Mm-hmm. So what the heck are we telling Arya?
I mean, we did kill a chimera.
Yeah, we got sidetracked.
I feel like that's a pretty good excuse. Maybe the chimera is related to the string of disappearances.
And did we investigate that?
Well, we killed it.
I mean, you guys did.
We could always go to the fishing hole during the day and investigate.
Okay, there we go. Our train of thought is complete. Now we go to the fishing hole. Let's go. Goodbye. And then I take the tablecloth with me
Oh, you do like
around
one?
myself.
I was eating that.
Oh. No. What if he
Yeah,
does?
I guess
He does the
brunch
little
is
I need-
over.
I need
the trick,
clothes.
the trick where he's like,
So-
"Phew," and then the whole sheet comes off, but everything stays on the table. You know.
Okay.
Hold on.
You know, I'm sure if you asked the palace. would
Okay,
have
so I
close
try to do the
you.
trick and I pull it so that nothing falls off, but absolutely everything comes off the table.
Uh-oh.
I was eating
that's
that.
awkward.
Oh.
And then the cats come over and start eating all the scraps on the floor.
Actually, you notice something different with the cats.
Oh.
Oh?
They leveled up?
One of them is missing.
Huh?
Uh-oh.
Gordon.
Specifically, the mother cat.
Gordon.
Gordon.
Where is she?
The cat was the chimera, duh.
Oh, what the?
Okay, so it wasn't Gordon.
I saw it in a dream. It really, yeah.
Lord,
Where did Mo go?
Look, don't look at me. I was hungry, but there was no food. They were gone by the time I woke up.
Oh,
wait, didn't we ask Deuce to watch the cats?
Yeah, but Deuce is a busy guy. We could ask him if he's seen Mo.
I feel like that's a very important thing to lose.
I mean, this is a pretty secure palace. I'm sure, like, no one just came in and took her.
How do you know that?
oh.
Well, I don't, but it's called reasoning. But
Wait, how do you know that the cat wasn't the chimera?
Oh. Is that how it works?
anyways, I think we can just ask.
Chimera
Deuce
wasn't
if
even
he's
part
seen
cat.
Mo. Chimera wasn't even part cat, so I think we can rule that out.
Oh,
You sure
yeah. And
about
we also cleansed the cat, didn't we?
Oh yeah, and what water?
The holy
You
water.
didn't cleanse the mother, you cleansed the babies.
Yeah.
The stinky slime water.
Wait,
I don't think these things are related.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of, do we have night duty tonight?
got night duty every night, man. 9 to 5, Monday to Friday.
Okay, but how do you know that?
It was in the contract.
I don't remember signing anything.
Oh, crap.
Okay.
Maybe I signed something for us. Anyway.
Anyways, we have a couple things on our agenda today. We could look around for Mo. We could investigate the fishing hole. I think that's about it. We can ask Arya or Dante, whoever's on duty, if we have night patrol today. Unless you guys have any other ideas.
Let's go chase Deuce down. That sounds fun.
I like that idea.
oh.
I mean, I'm not against that either.
All right, let's go harass Deuce.
I didn't say harass, but I guess we're gonna go look for Deuce now.
Okay, so you guys are exiting your room. Are you guys leaving everything behind? Is there anything you guys want to bring?
I think
We
I
should bring our lunch.
You mean the lunch that's on the floor now?
No. I pick up Minnie.
We've
should
already
bring our
lost one cat.
Wait.
I think it's better if we leave
Wait.
them there.
He has a point.
He does.
Maybe the cat can help us find the mother.
Should we just bring all of them then?
Yes.
I feel like they've been kind of cooped up in the palace.
Yeah. We can bring dinner too.
Okay, we're not calling them that, but Zephyr grabs the cat basket
We're
And then-
renaming them to breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
and Mo.
Why you is aligned.
Oh. I thought you guys were
Is
awful
this the
good.
inspiration you had last night?
We are lawful good.
Anyways,
Who said
Zephyr,
it's bad?
Zephyr gathers all the cats into the cat basket and straps them over his shoulder. Okay, onwards to find Deuce.
Alright. You guys are all out. Are you guys gonna separate? And look. Or stick together as a group?
What do you mean? We know exactly where Deuce went.
Oh. And where's that?
We know exactly where Deuce went.
And where's that?
He went to the kitchen.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. So are all three of you going to the kitchen plus cats?
He went to the kitchen.
Yes.
Gordon wants to bring the cats to the
Actually,
kitchen.
he went to the academy.
Oh.
Actually, hold on. Yes,
Oh,
we want to go to the kitchen with the cats.
Oh.
I don't know how I feel about that idea.
We're going to go to the kitchen with the cats.
Oh.
And
I
Deuce.
don't know if that's the safest place
But
to
that's
bring
where
the cat.
Deuce is.
How do you know Deuce is there?
I saw him in my dream.
I mean, I guess if he brought us brunch, that might make sense. He might be delivering other people's meals too.
We'll just bring the dishes with us.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, what are we doing?
I'm wrapping up all the dishes in a tablecloth that I pulled off, and then we're headed towards the kitchen.
Oh.
Are you wearing the tablecloth with the plates in them, or are you just carrying it in a bag?
No, it's like a knapsack.
Okay.
Okay.
So you're still shirtless.
Yeah, I'm still shirtless.
Okay,
And-
off to the kitchen.
Where you and Zephyr, you guys both want to go with him to the kitchen?
I mean, I don't see any point in splitting up.
Yeah.
To the kitchen we go.
Alright. As you guys are traveling over to the kitchen, the kittens on Zephyr's basket, they're a little bigger now, actually. I don't know if any of your characters have ever had a kitten, but if they did, these kittens are actually growing a lot faster than they usually should. So these kittens now, they're a little bigger and they are very active, and they are climbing out of the basket on Zephyr's back. Zephyr, you need to make a dexterity saving throw.
What? Okay. Oh, that's not that great.
Oh.
9?
Ooh. Eenie jumps out of the basket. And you do
they,
notice
like, scurry away?
because it's lighter on your back. Do they scurry away? Let me roll for that.
What is Eni doing?
They're free.
Yep. There they go.
Oh. No, Eenie just plopped on the floor.
Oh.
Eni. And then Zephyr just like picks Eni back up, and instead of putting him back in the basket, just carries him now.
As you crouch down to pick Eenie up, the other cats also jump out of the basket, now closer to the ground. And the other two
Oh my goodness.
run away. They scramble off. And once you guys exited your little room, actually, you notice that a lot of the servants are kind of in an uproar. Well, not much of an uproar, but they are kind of running around. A lot of them look stressed. They are cleaning the heck out of a lot of things. So the hallways are actually very full of other people at the moment. As you are grabbing Eni, the other cats in your basket, when they jump out, they disappear within the sea of feet and cleaning products.
Do they both go in the same direction?
Yeah.
Oh, dang it.
What's going
Well.
on?
I think Meanie and Miney are gone. We started with 4 cats. Now we have 1.
Eeny meows.
See, this is why Enie's my favorite. Should we split up to find them?
Why would we do that? Let's go to the kitchen. There's no way they're not in the kitchen, you know?
If you want to check the kitchen, I think that might be a smart idea. They might be hungry, who knows?
And you want to check the kitchen too. Let's go.
Wayug.
My inspiration is hitting me.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
And that means
I farted.
Oh,
oh,
are you gonna use your inspiration die on that?
No.
Okay, yeah, I see.
All right. Let's go to the kitchen.
Okay, you guys head over to the kitchen, which obviously a lot of servants are going in and out of. Once you enter, it's, you know, your usual sort of industry kitchen. A lot of them are cleaning at the moment. There's actually not a lot of cooking going on. And looking around, you do not spot Deuce here.
do we spot the cats?
No, you don't spot any cats here.
do I smell Deuce?
You smell Deuce.
He doesn't put on deodorant.
Do you have a special skill that lets you sniff real good?
No.
Then no, you don't smell Deuce.
Why not?
You don't even know what Deuce smells like.
You sure about that? I was real close to him.
Okay, what
You
does
took a
Zephyr
nice,
and
good
Wave
whiff.
smell like?
We don't talk about that. They smell like BO and seawater.
Oh,
Hey.
my. Well,
I'm a land turtle. Thank you very much.
oh.
So Wayug's the BO. I'm the seawater.
That makes less sense.
Anyways, Zephyr kind of pops his head into the kitchen and not finding either the cats or Deuce. He waves one of the servants down and asks if they've seen either of the two.
Mo or Deuce?
The kittens, like, he
Oh,
holds up the cat,
kittens.
is like, have you seen any cats about like way big? Or Deuce?
The servant, who seems to be a little goblin guy, he shakes his head no for the cat question. For Deuce, he kind of goes, yeah, he's probably cleaning.
Yeah, I noticed it's pretty busy today. Is there something going on? Why is everybody so busy cleaning?
It's by the queen's orders. We gotta clean. She says, gotta be spotless.
Is this like a regular weekly activity or just out of the blue order?
Well, usually it's spotless, but she's been a little and then he takes his finger and kind of makes he circles it around the side of his head like she's crazy. And his eyes widen.
Oh, we knew that.
Did we?
While they're talking, I go over and just drop the tablecloth into sink and walk away.
Oh, with a clatter of plates.
Yeah.
Oh. The guy you're just talking to, he kind of looks over that and he sighs and he trudges over to start cleaning it.
We're sorry. Okay, I guess due to the cats are not here.
I knew they were here.
Clearly they weren't, so.
They're just invisible.
Do you have any spell that might help find them?
I got it. Don't worry about this.
Uh,
And then Gordon starts to sit there and then chant.
And then he goes Miska, Muska, Mickey. Actually, I don't have any spells for this. Let's go.
Okay. Where to the next then?
You should
You don't
go to
really
the
have
other
any
kitchen.
leads. Is there another kitchen?
They're at one of the kitchens.
Wait,
There's not another kitchen.
We could just go eeny, meeny, miny, mo as the spell.
Does that work?
I don't think that's how magic works. I'm not a magic user myself, but
It's worth a
You sure
shot.
about that? Eeny, mini, miny, mo. And then I concentrate really hard on the kittens and how delicious they would be.
oh.
And as I'm concentrating, the milk from the table that I definitely drink kicks in, and I let rip a huge fart. And
Oh,
then
my.
go, yeah, I don't got nothing.
Oh no.
So if you're awake,
Okay, I think-
um,
this is getting us nowhere. So I think maybe we should split up to cover some more ground.
No, we should go together because we know where they're at.
You've said that twice already, and I'm starting to believe you don't fully believe it.
If you just keep saying it, it will, will happen.
Let's try Marco Polo.
Marco,
The cats don't speak
Oh
English.
no.
Marco.
How
Oh,
is this
no.
gonna work?
Wait, that's not how you do Marco Polo.
Oh, it's not?
Wait. The cats are supposed to say polo. But they don't. Yeah, they.
Is that in
Eeny.
Okay.
Oh.
oh,
See, he gets it. This is why you're our favorite, Eeny.
Zephyr puts
Well,
Amy.
while you guys are kind of discussing about the cats and everything, an older gnome lady servant walks over to you guys and she's like, "Oh, maybe your cats are outside playing in the bushes."
that's silly.
Is it?
Have you seen them outside before?
She shakes her head and says that her duties don't go outside often, but the back door is always open. So
Oh.
there's a chance they may have escaped that way, if they did escape the palace.
I mean, we don't have any other leads, so I guess maybe we just check out the back door and see if they're outside.
In the words of a yellow and purple hatted guy, let's go.
Okay.
There's two hats now.
All right, you guys head towards the back door of the palace, which is nearby the infirmary. This back door, this kind of hallway you guys are going through is one of the hallways that Dupes was showing you guys around at. And last time you guys were in this hallway, when you guys looked out of the back entrance, it was open and all the other servants were kind of setting up clothes to dry on drying racks that were in the sort of backyard area. But now as you guys are approaching the back door, there are like various linens being hung to dry outside, but there are no servants there. And then if you guys look at the map I gave you, there's actually a structure in the back of the palace. But you guys did see this earlier.
Oh,
You guys did see this big structure earlier when Deuce was showing you guys around. It is kind of an eyesore to look at, so it's kind of the first thing you guys see when you come out of the back door. You guys can examine the building if you want, or you can look at the rats. There are obviously a lot of shrubbery and bushes back here. A lot of it is not as nice as the front of the palace, you know, with all their fancy little mythological creature sculptures of shrubs. But even more so around this building, it is very overgrown, as if no one's touched it in a while. Yeah, you guys are back in the yard now.
does anyone remember what that building was? Did Deuce ever tell us?
The slaughterhouse.
You guys don't know what it is exactly. It is like it's a large, intricately done building in the center of the backyard. But it's seemingly abandoned and run down. Like I said, it's kind of an eyesore compared to like the pristinely kept palace behind you guys. And obviously, like I said, the floor around this building is overgrown. But Wei-Yug and Gordon, upon sort of looking at the front of this building, you guys recognize it as a church of some sort.
Oh. I want to investigate.
In the words of a sneaker brand, just do it.
Oh.
I guess we're investigating the building.
Yes.
As we walk towards it, Zephyr like calls out for all of the cats.
Maybe.
Just to see if they're like out in the bushes. Don't know if they'll respond to their names, but it's worth a shot.
Well, nothing happens. But as you approach the church, like I said, it's a little bit run down. The doors are closed. It's like this nice big double door sort of situation going on. There are no windows low enough for you guys to peek into. But yeah. You guys just wanna
No windows in
pull
the
open?
church?
Hmm?
There's no windows in this church?
There are some higher sort of windows that you can't look through, or some of them just have like plants overgrown on them.
From
This
what
place-
I know about churches, there's gotta be a back entrance.
I mean, we could always just try
Let's go-
this door.
Yeah, I was like,
It pulls at the front door.
why are we always looking for the back entrance?
As
I
you
thought we were the good guys.
Yeah.
as you
And
pull.
what happens if...
Yes. Yes.
It's an
No, you
abandoned
can go.
building. They're not gonna
happened?
mind if we open the front door.
What happens if Mass was in session? He was just being considerate, you know?
I know, exactly.
I don't think Mass is in session. Zephyr pulls for the door.
It seems to be locked.
Okay.
You see? I knew it. Alright, time for me to karate chop.
I thought you wanted to look for the back door.
Well, since y'all want to go through the front door, I
dear.
guess we're going through the front door.
We
Yeah,
just wanted
what
to
he
try to
said.
see if it was open.
And
I don't think we should try breaking it down. This building looks
Gosh.
pretty decrepit. I don't know if
Gosh.
it'll stand if we break the door.
I have to do everything around here.
You don't think it will stand? The building's gonna come apart if we break the door handle?
I don't know. It looks pretty old and abandoned.
Let's try.
Why you karate chops the door handle and the entire building comes down?
I'm just saying something else could break. I'm not saying the whole building.
Oh dear.
All right, I'm karate chopping it.
Oh,
Should
you
I roll
are?
a d20?
Yeah.
I could always just try and pick the lock, you know.
We can
16.
try that after.
Okay, explain how you're trying to do this karate chop for me.
All right, so I assume it's a wooden beam that's holding the door closed or something like that.
You wouldn't know that unless you saw the inside, I guess.
He's assuming, okay?
Okay.
He makes lots
I
of
mean,
assumptions, and he was right the first time, okay?
Okay.
Okay? Okay? It's his intuition.
This inspiration.
His masterful intuition.
I saw this in a dream. Not really. Anyway, so basically, I go up to the door and I'm just like, this is the very door.
Oh.
Yes.
And you
I
guys
know
thought I was weird when I was talking to the tree.
I know this door very well.
I thought you were gonna open it. What's
Hell,
going on?
I'm trying to seduce the door.
I thought I asked you to explain your karate chop. Is this your karate chop?
Yeah.
No, I'm just gonna.
You're sizing
karate
it up
chop the,
before your karate chop.
Yes,
Okay.
exactly.
Did you just bring your hand down in one fell swoop?
Yes, I target the lock, or wherever
It's
the,
they're like
the
handles. They're like
opening.
pull handles.
I target the little opening between the doors, and I'm just like, ooh, if I hit this just right, I will get it. One clean foul swoop.
Okay, Wayu swings down against the pull bars. You hear kind of I mean, they have like turtly hands. I guess you hear like a hard object banging
Turtly
against
hands.
another hard object, and kind of
like a
like a
thud.
metallic cling. And the bottom of the handle kind of gets undone from its wooden door, but the top is still on, and it seems to be pretty well made. So it hurts a little bit, but if you try to open it, it doesn't work.
Are you kidding me? This thing has like an armor class of 17 or something.
It's very
I told you I
well,
could just
very
try
well
to pick
made.
it. Zephyr like crouches down.
There's
and
no
tries to pick-
there's no lock. Like there's no
Oh,
like
okay.
key lock thing. It's just pull bars. They're pull bars.
But it's like blocked from the inside.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So about that back door you were talking about. Would you happen to know where it would be located in a church like this?
Well, I'm not telling you.
Okay, I guess we'll just go look somewhere else then. I thought you wanted to investigate this place.
Just throw me through the window.
Oh, that's a good idea.
This is not our building. I don't think we should be trying to damage it.
And the
This
handle's already
technically belongs
broken.
to the queen. And we know how she feels about like things being messy, apparently.
Well, she obviously didn't care about this building.
Yeah, this building is pretty decrepit.
It's beautiful though. It's beautiful, but it's decrepit. It's very arsonly crafted.
Like as a monk and like a former monk, isn't it like disrespectful to destroy the church?
In some sects. but in more lenient ones, I guess. It's more of a personal journey.
Oh, a personal journey inside.
Yes, and the church is within oneself.
Oh.
Okay, but this one's in front of us.
Yeah, let's throw Gordon through the window.
Oh yeah.
Okay, while they're doing that, I'm gonna walk around the side of it and see if there's another entrance.
Okay, where are you, Gordon? What are you doing?
Bring Gordon through the window.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're just gonna pick Gordon up, Gordon shirtless, into a
Yep.
window. All the windows are like stained glass windows, by the way.
Oh, on second thought.
Oh, so now because they're pretty, you don't want to break the window?
Yeah, and they probably cost a lot of money. Probably a lot of gold.
What about the handle?
That's just wood.
No, the handle's metal.
It was
It's
metal.
beautiful.
It was like ornate.
Oh,
And the door is like mahogany.
it's okay. They won't know. They won't know.
Okay, so what's the plan now? Follow Zephyr to the back.
Yeah, I guess we can follow him to the back.
Okay, you guys go skid out to the back. In the back, there is a back door. It is kind of overgrown with plants at the moment, and you have to step through a lot of tall grass to get to it. But there is a back door. It's obviously not as pretty as the front door. It's kind of just like a basic door. But it is one of the like twist and turn ones, and it does have a keyhole.
We try and just to see if it's open without having to break the lock.
It is locked.
Okay. This time Zephyr is gonna try and pick the lock.
Alright.
Is that a dexterity roll?
I feel like it is.
Sounds like one.
Not picking. Ooh.
I gave
Well-
him my roll.
If it is, I only got a 9.
You did not successfully unlock this back door.
I mean, I can try again, but if you're insistent on destroying this building, objections? Okay, I'm rolling again.
Oh my God.
Only a 10.
Oof.
As you're struggling to pick this lock, you hear a meow come from above you.
We turn our heads up to see if
My head up. What I
Um,
see.
At higher up on the back wall, there is an open window. With like it's like one of those, what is it called? It's like a Juliet balcony, but for like plants, like a little plant bed, outcrop thing, little thing. And on top of it is Meanie.
No. Meanie,
There you are.
what are you doing up there?
How high up is this thing?
Yeah, how high?
It is about, let's see, who's the tallest one?
Zephyr.
Let's just say it's Tua Zephyr.
Dang.
How high can you jump, Zephyr?
Not towards my height. But you can jump really high, remember?
No, you can. Miska, Muska, save Minnie. And I touch Zephyr, and now Zephyr can jump.
Okay. I like crouch down just to get ready to jump, and then I jump up to the second ledge or to the window.
Okay. You jump up to the window's level. But what do you do once you're at the level?
I like try and hang on to the
plant
window
bed?
ledge.
The window ledge? There is a plant bed like right in front of the window ledge.
Is it big?
The window is small.
Oh, like I wouldn't be able to fit through it small.
No, you could be able to fit through it. The only thing is there's not a lot of leverage to grab because there is a plant bed in front of it. So you could
Okay.
attempt to grab onto the little cage around the plant bed, I guess.
Okay. I feel like this is a trap, but I'm gonna hold on to the plant bed cage.
Okay, you hang on to the plant bed cage, and it lets out a little creak, but does not fall.
Okay.
And Meanie meows at you and looks at you curiously.
Am I able to pull myself into the building?
You're gonna have to give me a strength check.
Oh,
Do you skip arm day?
yeah. I
Oh,
got
yeah.
two. I'm just the weak.
You cannot pull. You can't. Your elbows, they're stuck straight. You're kind of just hanging
I'm stuck
now.
here, guys. I'm just
Well.
dangling from the window.
Can we push? Push.
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 How you gonna do that?
There's two Zephyrs, right?
You guys gonna stack on each other?
Yes.
How tall are they?
I'm
Gordon is
3
a-
feet.
Oh, 4 feet.
What about Zephyr?
I'm 6'2".
We guys can tie-
we also
You guys can like reach his ankles, I guess.
we also have the staff.
Oh, it snaps in half. You guys not have like a skill or a feat or a spell or you guys have anything?
You think Zephyr has something, you know?
Yeah, you'd think a rogue would be able to climb
Yeah,
the
that's
window.
like literally.
Hold on.
You would think Zephyr would be able to.
I just don't have any upper body strength, guys. It's all in the legs.
But don't you use like your arms for your bow and arrow?
I guess.
Oh
I
dear.
mean, I can talk to Meanie. They can't talk back to me, but I can like tell them to go into the basket. I don't know if they'll listen.
Like, if I use like feather fall, like, does it like it reduces weight? I don't know. Maybe he
What's the plan, guys? What's the plan?
carry himself up.
I'm gonna try and tell Meanie to climb back into the basket using speech of beast and leap.
Okay, what do you say to her?
I have advantage on charisma checks.
Okay, what do you say to her?
Like, Meanie, get back in the basket. We have treats. So I'm trying to persuade them.
I
Oh.
will use a
Oh.
key point.
Whoa!
Is that necessary?
This is very important to Wei.
I will use
Gonna bust the door down.
Step of the Wind
Oh, okay.
to double my jump distance.
You could have done that
Oh.
the whole time.
Wait, what? How much do you jump
The math
now?
isn't mathing. The math
You're
isn't mathing.
3 feet. How muuld you jump? You a foot?
Yeah,
so
that's
what?
what
You
I'm
just
saying.
jump 2 feet? Is that how it works?
I don't think the turtle can jump very high.
Wait a minute.
By the way, in order for him to reach in the first place, I tripled his jump height.
Oh,
Okay.
never mind.
Meanie does get back in the basket.
Okay, so I don't even have to roll. That's great.
All right,
Okay.
we got Zephyr
Well,
hanging
that's
off.
too kidding.
Here, land on my shell.
I can safely get back to the ground. I was just trying to get inside the building so we could go in from the inside.
Hold on, I got this. I walk up to the door.
Yes,
I'm gonna
Oh.
try to seduce it again.
a 9.
It did not like my advances.
Oh there. All right, Gordon, what you got?
Wait, do we still have to go back there? We got the cat.
Well, we
That's
don't know
true.
if there's other cats inside. If we found one here, chances are maybe the others were drawn here.
All right.
Why don't you try picking it again?
Yeah, I could do that. And then Zephyr lets go of the legend and drops back down.
What if I headbutt it?
Maybe let me try to pick it one more time.
Okay.
Just in case we don't want you to get hurt.
All right.
Okay, that's a
Yeah, you don't pick it.
Yeah, figures.
All right. Headbutt time.
Okay, go ahead.
16.
Okay. How are you headbutting this? It is a round turn knob.
Putting a knob?
How are you doing this?
That sounds like it's gonna hurt.
No, I'm just headbutting
Is
the
this
door.
a nice
itself.
like mahogany?
Oh
rail?
yeah. Okay, just the door.
Just the door.
I don't think it's gonna end well, but okay.
Okay. Would you perhaps like to use your inspiration dice?
So that's, that means you're gonna fail.
No, I'll save it.
Okay. Wei revs up to smash his head into the door. And as he launches, he smacks the door. And there's a big crack.
The skull.
What the crack's from? You're not too
What?
sure. But once Wei grills back, there's a small indent on the door.
Oh.
Well, that didn't turn as we thought.
How about I lift you up to the ledge? That might just be easier.
How much can you lift?
I mean, I assume my arms are like a couple feet taller when I raise them over my head, and then you can just jump the rest of the way up.
So we're throwing Gordon through the window.
That sounds like the plan we had from the start.
I guess that's the one. Zephyr like puts his hands like he cups them together and then lets Gordon step onto his hands.
I weigh 140.
Yeah, I have a powerful build as one of my feet, so I can carry like super heavy stuff.
Very convenient.
Oh, you couldn't get through that window.
Maybe that's why, because I'm very large, so I also weigh a lot more. And then I just like hoist him up, kind of like a cheerleader style, where like I lift so he can like not fly up into the air, but like
Okay, give me a
lift
roll.
off of my feet.
Give me a strength roll. Do a strength roll.
Okay. 7,
All
7,
right,
16.
okay, I'll give it to you. You launch Gordon up, and Gordon, you expertly squeeze in to the window.
Camper.
And you fall.
My little dwarf feet dangle.
You fall.
And I fall. And I die.
You fall. You fall.
Another point of damage.
You fall about 12 feet. And you crash into old barrels. And Zephyr, where you guys kind of hear as a bunch of wood and metal clatters from behind the wall. And if Gordon lets out a yell or anything, you hear that as well.
No, you just hear.
Okay.
So Gordon, see how much damage you take. Let's do a Constitution saving throw. See if you just. Gally rolled a 1. Gally rolled a 1. Gordon, give me your best I'm in pain screech. You guys hear some snaps. And
Oh, that does not sound good.
Gordon, you lose 2 hit points. And
We
let's
haven't
say
even fought anything, and I'm just like dying, like literally,
Gordon's always dying. Let's be
Yeah.
honest.
literally dying.
your left leg hurts like hell. You're not sure what's wrong with it, but it hurts. And you cannot stand on that leg anymore at the moment.
Are you okay, Gordon?
I don't think he's.
I should have used a spell.
Can you at least open the door?
Bleh.
So we
All
lost
right.
Gordon.
I crawl over towards the door and unlock it.
Is it unlockable from the inside?
Yes. Gordon unlocks it, and you hear a little click. Also, a lot of rummaging as he kind of drags his body over to the door.
Zephyr pulls open the door and just finds Gordon on the floor.
Once you open the door, like a cloud of dust just comes out.
Gordon looks worse than when he was fighting the Chimera.
You kind of see just Gordon. He is beat up. He's scratched up. He has cuts and he's bleeding. And you
As
see
he's
his
also
leg,
shirtless.
his left leg is kind of turned in a very not natural way.
I don't think legs are supposed to do that.
Things happen.
Anyone here like proficient in medicine?
I have +3 in medicine.
Do you want to try like bending the foot into the right direction?
It's his leg. It's just-
Correct.
You do like pressure points to like chi and stuff, right?
this-
Yes, I can karate chop it.
Oh.
In like a medicinal holistic way, right?
Yes.
Like a massage. Like a
Totally.
massage.
Just like pop the joint back into place.
All right, I'm gonna try it.
What are you trying?
I'm trying to pop
I
the
guess-
joint back into place.
And as you're reaching towards it, I scream, ah, ah, ah.
Would you rather just crawl around on the floor? I mean, we can get you to the infirmary. It's just across the fields.
Should I roll for medicine?
Oh, what are you trying to
Is
do?
this-
But what are you
is this
doing?
This is this is holistic medicine.
What, you karate chopping?
Realign chiropractics.
Oh, okay.
Is that what it is?
Oh. If you want to try, I suppose.
All right. Never mind.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna leave it.
Wayug reaches towards it. I just start screaming and flailing, and then I die.
Up. Up. And he's dead.
Okay, well. You guys are just right outside the door. You know, you see Gordon, he's kind of on the ground.
We
Yeah.
just leave him there.
Are you gonna be okay, Gordon?
He does not look okay.
Should we bring you to the infirmary?
We came all this way to do something.
The infirmary is just over there, but I don't know if you want to stay and like explore this building with us or not.
In the words of a blood-colored hat boy, let's go.
Is he bleeding?
You visibly
am
see him bleeding. You can see it.
bleeding.
We,
Oh, I thought it was just a regular. Okay, I'm gonna lift Gordon in, like carry him, and I'm gonna head back to the infirmary.
Okay.
You can either just stay here, Wayug, and then I'm gonna take him to the infirmary.
give me the
Okay.
cats first.
Okay, and then I give the cat basket over to Wayug.
No dinner.
Okay, you need to go to the infirmary. And then Zephyr carries Gordon back across the field.
Okay. You guys are in the infirmary. Wayug is staying with the cats. Okay. You guys
the
head
mass
to
church.
the infirmary. Easy peasy. As you enter, there is only one attendant there, and you know, like I described last time you guys were in the infirmary, it's like the open setup with a bunch of beds everywhere, and everything's kind of sectioned off with the little curtains. All the curtains are open at the moment, so you can see all of the beds, but there's no one in any of them.
Oh.
And as you kind of approach, the one girl at the desk, she kind of looks over and she looks really shocked, and then she looks annoyed, and then she's like, "But what happened?"
There was a really big goat, serpent, lizard thing.
Oh, so that's the story we're going with. We came off of night duty, and yeah,
It's like 5 p.m.
yeah, we
I thought,
would be
I could sleep it off.
Yeah,
Well,
but clearly it didn't work, so we're here now.
okay. She directs you to place him down on one of the beds. Then she's like, "Well, we gotta get this over with real quick." And she kind of very quickly cleans him up, you know? She places some band-aids here and there, some disinfectant. She looks at his screwed up leg, and she makes a very makeshift splint for it. And she kind of just wraps everything up with little bandage wraps. And she applies some strange ointment everywhere. And then she kind of clasps her hands together and mutters a little spell. Which does make you... is that what she's saying? Or is that what you're saying?
Mini lunch.
You can proceed. Don't listen to him. I think he might have hit his head as well, but
And then you do feel a lot better now, Gordon. You are very sore, and you do feel like your leg is screwed up. But you don't feel as much pain, you know. It's kind of like you took some painkillers, some really strong painkillers right now. And then she kind of goes over to a storage cabinet, rustles around a little bit, and takes out a little shoddy, like, oh gosh, what are they called again? Arm,
Duct tape.
support
Crutch?
arm. Yeah, crutch. That's the word I'm thinking of. She takes out a little makeshift
Oh,
crutch.
not duct tape.
And kind of just hands it to Gordon. And then she's like,
Oh.
"Can you stand?"
Yeah, of course I can. And then I stand up on both my feet, perfectly fine. And then I fall over.
oh,
Wait, do you not use the
I think you're
crutch?
supposed to use the crutches, Gordon.
Oh, that makes sense. And I take the crutch and I waddle.
Okay, and then she kind of like urges you guys out. She's like, get out of here.
Okay, thank you. Were there no other casualties from last night? The infirmary seems awfully empty.
She kind of shakes her head, but less of an answer and more of just like to shut you up. And she kind of just pushes you guys out of the infirmary.
Okay, thank you.
But yeah, Gordon, you feel better, you know? Little healing spell felt nice. You're all patched up, but you know, your
What's
legs
going
fucked
on?
up.
Why is it all in a rush?
I'm not sure. Maybe it has to do with how all the servants were cleaning earlier.
We should ask her.
I don't think she wants us in
I
there.
turn around and I knock on the door.
Okay.
She does not reply. She does not respond.
I open the door.
Oh. You go in? Do you say anything? Or...
Anyone there?
She kind of pops her head from the corner and she's like, "Do you need something else?"
Oh, just wondering, what's all the rush?
we gotta make it clean, nice and clean and tidy. That's what the queen wants.
Why is it what the queen wants?
Well, because she wants it clean.
Is something going on?
If you're still hurt, you can go over to.
Doesn't even answer his question.
Shikara just tells you to go to the clinic that's out in the city.
Are we taking part in the purge?
She closes the door
are there
on you.
any
She closes
servants
the door on
out
you.
in the hallway?
The current hallway you're in, not like in the media area, but you do see them kind of rushing around, sort of closer to the center of the palace.
Good.
Let's go to the center of the palace.
Oh, okay.
Goodbye.
I guess we're
I'll see you
leaving.
later.
Okay, you guys are
okay.
deeper in the palace?
Wait,
We're going in the. Are we in the palace?
Wait, no, I said deeper into the palace.
Oh yes.
I guess we're just leaving Wei-Yug in the building by himself.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm gonna go see the queen.
Zephyr goes along with Gordon just because he's worried he won't know how to use the crutches properly. Sorry,
Okay.
Wei-Yug.
Wei-Yug, you enter into this little room that seems to be in the back of the church that you came in through the back door and where obviously Gordon tumbled into. It is dark and the only source of light is that small window all the way at the top, so you can see a little bit. You see a ton of dust just flying around. You see all the debris of a bunch of like wooden barrels that Gordon crushed, along with a table nearby. On the floor is kind of not much. There's like kind of metal goblets laying around. But most of the tables here are just empty. The barrels that were broken open, most of them are empty. There's shelves on the walls, but there's nothing much on them besides like empty jars. And all the way to the other end of the room is another door that seems to lead into the main part of the church. But you can search this room if you want, or head to the next door. Or wait for your friends, or if they ever come back for you.
Well, can I roll for perception?
Yeah, give me a roll.
Okay. 17.
17.
Your modifier's insane.
You squint your eyes, looking through all the dust in the room, with the lights seeping in through the window and the, I assume, still open door behind you. Like I said, like I would say, like a quarter of the room is kind of smashed in. It's a really small room. It's a small, skinny room that looks like it was mainly just used for storage. As you're walking through, like I said, there's like metal goblets here and there. There's jars. Most of them have nothing in it. Some of them kind of have like a murky water in it that may or may not be moldy. Some strange liquid.
Yummy.
In the back, there's also a small cabinet. And when you open it up, there is a small, sort of like a rosary, but with like different. Oh gosh, how do I explain it? It's like a rosary. Let's just say it's a rosary. You see a rosary. It's a rosary, but it's for like a religion maybe that you've never seen before, like images, or it's like a symbol you don't know. Yeah. But it's dusty. And also, while you're looking around, while it is dusty and looks old, it doesn't look older than, like, you wouldn't say it's like a decade old. You would say it's like within the last decade that it was maybe quote unquote abandoned. It's not like uber old.
Okay. I'm going to close the door.
Right, you close the door, so your only light source now is the little window above your head.
And I get out a torch.
Oh, okay. You light a torch.
Mm-hmm. So, I light a torch. I guess it illuminates things a bit further, and I make my way into the main chapel.
All right, you open up the door that leads into the main part. It's unlocked. Once you open it up, you go into the church rather easily. Obviously, you are on the back wall of the church, so as you're looking forward, you see the front entrance. You see a bunch of pews that lead up to the little raised platform area that you're on top of right now. You see the altar to your left side. But yeah, that's pretty much it. When you look through from the door you just opened.
Do I hear anything?
No.
Okay. Do I smell anything?
Nothing out of the ordinary. It smells a little
Okay.
old.
Gotcha.
So just
Well.
like Wayug.
Oh, shut up. All right, so I'm going to explore the main chapel. See what's around. Can I also roll for perception, or
No, your perception roll can continue on the same.
okay?
Okay, you look around this church. Obviously, inside is equally abandoned as it looks on the outside. Some plants are seeping in. But you see all the pretty lights or the pretty colors from the light coming in from the stained glass windows that are all over this church. The stained glass windows, they do have art depicted, or like symbols depicted, but nothing too out of the ordinary, you'd say. Most of them are kind of just like scenes of nature. There's nothing like on the pews or anything or on the ground. Everything looks pretty swept up from or like cleaned up before it got abandoned. But when you turn around to face the back wall, you notice that the entire back wall is kind of covered in a large, thick canvas-like drapery over what seems to be like a really big picture frame that kind of encompasses like almost the entire wall right behind the altar. And although most of this painting is covered by this cloth, a little corner of it is kind of tattered, revealing a little bit of the painting. And in this little part that you can see, it looks to be a high quality painting. It is well detailed, and you see an image of what seems to be like a shoe, but like metal armor, like shoe part. Just from what you can try to see. And on either side of this painting are sconces with very, very detailed, intricately made lanterns hanging off of them. Both of them have little door latch thingies that open up so you can light what you assume is a candle inside. Let's say you're like kind of near the front entrance at the moment, so you can't really see too close into the lanterns at the moment. But they do have like stained glass outside glass thing, like encompassed in stained glass. And just by some sunlight coming through that's shining on top of the lanterns, you can kind of see that like the wax of the candle inside is it catches your eye. You're not too sure at the current place you're at looking at it, but something about it catches your eye. Besides that, there's not much in the church. You do see like kind of like nails in the wall and like kind of traces of what may have been like posters or other paintings that used to be on the wall, but they're all gone now, besides the large painting in the back. But yeah, it's mostly empty besides those key parts.
Can I pull back the drape over the painting?
When you go over to pull the drape off, how are you pulling it?
Kind of like diagonally. Not diagonal, horizontally.
Horizontally. Okay. Well, you grab it with your little turtle hand, and as you're tugging on it, it's large. It's very big, and the drape is pretty heavy, so it doesn't give much give as you're trying to tug on it.
All right. Karate chop time.
Oh, on the fabric?
No, on second thought.
Maybe I shouldn't karate chop the fabric.
All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to that lantern or that candle thing that you were talking about, and that caught my eye, and I'm going to light that.
Okay, you approach the leftmost one first, and as you get closer to it and you can examine the candle a little better, you notice that the wax of these candles are slightly iridescent. And these candles, they actually don't seem like they've ever been used. They don't have any like dripping, melting parts on them. They look to be in pretty pristine condition, like they were never touched. And the wick is completely black. It's made of like a black string, but it's not like, it doesn't look used. Do you still try to light it?
Yes.
Okay, you bring your torch closer to the wick of the candle. And after a few seconds, you retract it back, but it does not seem to have affected the wick of the candle.
Seems like nothing I do here works.
Okay.
All right.
Well, I'll give you some time to think. So while you're exploring the church, Gordon, Zephyr, you guys are heading towards the center of the palace, sort of around where the throne room is. You guys see?
Queen. Where's the queen?
Are you looking for her?
Yes.
Are you going into the throne room?
Yes.
Okay. You walk past all of these bustling servants to the throne room, which is currently being super cleaned down at the moment. You do not see the queen. You do not see Bunir, and you don't see the other elf guy that's usually with the queen. It is all servants in here, scrubbing away. But you do see Deuce.
Oh.
Deuce.
Deuce is on a very long ladder. He's actually cleaning one of the stained glass windows near the ceiling. Yeah. So if you call out to him, he can't really hear you. He's very focused on cleaning that up.
Can we get closer to Deuce and then like call him?
Yeah, if you want to.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys approach Deuce and you guys call out to him. He's kind of surprised. He looks down and he grins as he sees you guys and he waves before going back to cleaning the window.
Deuce, you wouldn't have happened to seen any of our cat friends around, have you?
He kind of thinks for a moment and he shakes his head. And then he's like, "Why? What's up?"
Oh, Mo, the older one, was missing this morning, and the other two kind of scurried away while we were walking around the palace, so we've been looking for them.
His expression turns to shock. And then, he crosses his brows and he's like, "Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I should have been keeping an eye on them, but I've been so busy today."
No, it's okay. Is there something going on today? Everyone seems super busy just cleaning.
Oh yes, the queen asked us to make sure everything is spotless. And when she asked for that, we gotta do a super deep clean of everything in the palace before I suppose tomorrow.
What's tomorrow?
He shrugs.
So there's no reason for why she wants it clean? As far as you are aware?
I'm sure the queen has her reasons for everything. But sometimes, people like me aren't allowed to know.
Okay. You wouldn't have happened to see the queen anytime today, have you?
She might have been in her room all day. I haven't seen her. Or she might be out doing some royal business or whatever the queen does.
Yeah, that's fair. I assume we can't just barge in, so... Gordon, you got anything to ask?
Do you have any idea why we had to make, and you guys have to make all clean for tomorrow? What normally happens when she has you guys clean everything down like this?
Wow. Last time it happened, she told us to clean. And then the next day, I'm not sure. It was a regular day for me. I don't know about other servants, but...
There's no, special guest or any event or anything?
There might have been.
Alright.
He's not really sure. He kind
That's
of...
fair.
He kind of alludes to if something was happening, he wouldn't be around it to know.
Okay, no worries. Well, if you see Eeny, Meeny, or Miny, or just any of the cats, I think we've got a couple. Could you please maybe just escort them back to the room?
Yes, sir. And he salutes.
All right, we'll see you around, Deuce. Thank you.
Alright, he goes back to cleaning.
Well, that's that. I don't know if you want to do anything else, or maybe just rest up, or
I
head
feel like
back
I'm
to
forgetting
Wayu.
about something. Oh, that guy.
Who?
I guess we can go back to go see Wayuk.
Oh, by that guy, did you mean Wayu?
Yeah.
I guess we're heading back to the church then.
Okay. Do you guys head to the back or the front?
I mean, the back. When we arrive there, the front door is closed still, so I guess we're going back to the back.
Alright, you guys make your way back to the church. And you kind of just see everything that I told you that Wayuk saw in the back little storage room area. But when you guys go into the main room, you kind of see Wayuk staring at this sconce on the wall with a lantern on it. Wayuk, you see as Zephyr appears with Gordon wrapped up in a bunch of bandages and with a crutch now.
Hey, Wayu. You find anything interesting?
No.
Okay,
Actually,
we can leave
yes.
then. Oh.
I assume you
What's
haven't
going on?
found any more cats.
I need some help. A karate chop can't solve this.
Okay. What do you need help with?
Please help me get this the
Canvas.
yeah.
Is Zephyr tall enough just to take it off?
Everyone is tall enough to grab like a piece of it, but it's so big and heavy, that it's kind of hard to like pull it off. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
Because this painting is like, it starts at like, you know, the bottom of the wall all the way to like top of the ceilings, basically. It's large, and this drape seems pretty nailed into the wall.
It's nailed into the wall?
Mm-hmm.
Where it's nailed?
It seems to be, when you look up, it looks like the fabric is like tucked behind the painting.
Oh, okay. Is it like, are we able to reach it? Like the top?
If I guess if you could still jump, 3 of you, yes.
Okay, so it's pretty high up.
Yeah.
I think the spell has worn off already.
I lost my concentration.
That is true. Can Zephyr like just take his sword and kind of like cut the canvas and
Oh, to cut it?
yeah?
Yeah. So from where you are, you can cut off like, I guess like maybe like a little more than a quarter of the like bottom half ish.
Oh,
From how
this is
tall
a
you are.
really big painting.
Let's set it on fire.
No.
Oh.
I can do that.
Do you have any spells that might help with this? What is this painting anyways?
I can. Look, watch this. And I use mending, and I put the spell back together from what Zephyr just cut. Look at that. Look at that. How about that?
Oh.
Pretty good.
Can you do the opposite of that?
That's a lot of work.
Okay, so I assume not.
Wait, were we doing this
Guys.
painting?
Guys, I
Yeah?
gotta be real with you. I think this painting is the hero of Trek.
Like a painting of me?
No.
Imagine it is.
How did it get into an old chap?
I was gonna
Why did they take a picture of you?
Why? What would it be doing here?
The old one.
I don't understand. I thought the stone was just, or the sword was just stuck in the stone.
Who stuck it in the stone?
Exactly.
It was me. I did.
How
4
can we do
score
this?
years ago. I think you should try to karate chop it.
What happens if we
Karate
just
chop.
tug on the canvas altogether?
Why didn't I think of that?
You guys want to try it?
We could try it.
Sure.
Okay,
Everybody
everyone,
grab the end.
give me a strength roll, and they gotta be good.
I got a 0.
Oh,
There goes my other leg.
13.
oh.
I got a nat 1.
Oh.
I got a 20.
As you
We're just like
guys
horrible today.
attempt to pull on the drape, You know, it's really big. It's really heavy. You guys don't do much, but where you kind of pull a little too hard.
Oh no.
And you fall over.
Oh no.
Against Zephyr, who's pushed down, and he falls into the altar, which gets toppled over, and then he topples off the platform, and he loses 1 hit point.
Okay. Okay, so that wasn't a good idea.
Karate
You guys have
chop
any other ideas?
action it is.
If you think that's gonna work, sure.
It's worth a try. Alright.
Let me just remind you guys, the 2 most interesting things in this room are the lanterns and the painting.
What is that painting of?
You can only see a
It's
corner
covered
of
by the
it, but it looks
canvas.
to be the corner that you do see looks to be like the footwear piece of like an armor set or something. It's like armored shoes. A little corner of the armored shoes that you can see at the moment.
Alright, my theory is that it's either the past hero of Tarek or the past king.
Why do we care?
Yeah, I'm starting to kind of feel the same way.
What about these lanterns, though? Oh, what's up with these things?
I tried lighting one, but it didn't work.
Well, maybe they just don't have any oil in them?
No, I mean, like, I put the fire to it, and it was just like, no.
Like, the fire went out, or?
It
What do you
just
mean?
didn't light. Just didn't light.
Well, yeah, typically they need, like, fuel, right?
Okay.
I don't know, just based off the way you're describing it, it sounds like you just don't understand how lanterns
Well,
work.
why don't you do it then?
Okay, pass me the torch.
All right. I passed him the
Okay.
torch.
And then I'm like,
Everyone's
wait,
so aggressive
there's
today.
no fuel, so this isn't gonna work. And then I stick the torch in the lantern and pull it back out, and it does nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you kind of need like oil or like, I don't know, fuel.
Yeah, and you were supposed to remedy that problem.
I don't know. I was just asking about them.
It is a whole candle stick in the lantern.
Oh, but like,
I'm just gonna use
there-
What does that do again?
vegetation.
It literally lights. I can literally light a candle or a torch instantaneously, or a lantern
With magic.
with magic.
Prestidigitation.
Okay, you're casting your magic on the wick.
Yeah. Why are we
Okay.
trying to light this lantern again?
As Gordon casts his little prestidigitation, you don't see fire or anything lighting the candle as you're doing it. But after a second, a light blue flame erupts from the wick.
Oh. Is that
That's not
just like
normal.
what magic fire looks like?
No. Usually it's like purple or something.
Oh. Maybe you were right, Wig. Something's weird with these lanterns.
Can I try to light all of them?
Yeah, there's only two.
Open,
There's
like, a
there's one
secret
on
door.
the left and right side of the painting.
We're playing like Legend of Zelda or something.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I go and light the other lantern, and then what? The painting opens up or something?
You light the other one. And after a second,
Now we have lights.
you hear a click.
Oh.
It is
we-
Legend of Zelda.
Do we see anything around us change?
Yes, the ground rumbles.
Oh. that doesn't seem good.
The ground rumbles, and you hear
Sorry, guys, I
the
drank milk.
sound of moving stone. And when you
is that-
turn towards the noise, the floor underneath of where the altar was suddenly gives way into a staircase
Whoa.
that leads down.
Chamber of Secrets.
So I guess we're just going inside of this hole, right?
Well,
Muska, Mickey Mouse. Let's go.
Okay. Since I'm holding the torch now, I guess I'll go in first, and then I just start walking down the steps.
go in, hero of Trek.
You guys following in behind him?
Yeah, and then
And then the door closes.
the spell that I use snuffs out the torch's flame.
No.
Oh no, they stay lit.
Oh, I was using it on the torch.
Oh, the torch that.
No, the torch is just normal.
Yeah.
Just a normal torch.
Yeah.
Oh, you snuff it?
Yeah.
Oh, Zephyr,
Wait,
you're in
you-
darkness now.
Let's go.
Wait, but way you lit it normally. Can you do that?
With his spell? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
It literally says snuff out.
Okay, why would you do that, Gordon? Can you light it
Take
back
a-
up?
Let's go.
Zephyr, where you guys are blind in the darkness.
Gordon, you're the only one that has dark vision.
Oh, my bad. I forgot. And I keep
Pull out-
walking.
Can we get like dancing lights in here?
I can't dance. My leg is broken.
He's like
pull out
hobbling down the
another
stairs.
torch.
Okay,
Wait,
where you
hold
lights
on.
another torch, and you guys head down these stairs. These stairs that you were going down, they're made very nicely. Once again, the same quality as the church you were just in. There are even little wooden handrails on the side for you guys, you know, make your way down. There are no lights though. And as you guys go down these stairs, you hear a little echo of your steps. And once you hit the bottom of the stairs, you are met with a small room. In this room, each of the 3 other walls, they are draped in like rich looking fabrics, you know, like silks and velvet. And there's little benches with very intricately made like pillows. And the floor is like tiled with beautiful patterns. And in the center of this room is a very pristine marble casket. Engraved on the side of the casket facing you guys is the word Primus.
Wait a
Primus?
minute. This, first of all, this is a tomb, so this feels wrong. But second of all, that name is familiar.
Do you remember what it was
I
from?
think, yeah, it was from the story of the history of Churik. And oh man, do I remember? The first Lord of Churik was no, the author talked about someone named Primus, a human younger than him, but the author was like an immortal or like a longer living being. But yeah, so this is just like a human guy.
He's just a dude.
There's some dude.
So yeah, I'll recap what I read from the book to these two. But basically, the book was talking about the foundation of, I think it was Arantia, and the author or whoever was writing it talks about humans and how it's unfortunate that they live so short lives, but how the human wanted to continue like his bloodline on Churik. And this was the aforementioned human that had a relationship to the author or something. Not like a romantic one, but just some sort of relationship to the author.
That's funny. You never read the book you got last session.
Yeah, I was thinking of doing it today. Maybe it would have been useful for now, but...
Okay, well, you relay that information to Wei and Gordon
Yeah.
as you are
So we can
examining the
open the
name
casket?
premise.
That feels wrong, but... You said there was like fabrics covering the wall, right?
Yeah, they're just kind of pinned into the wall just to make it pretty.
Oh, but they're not like covering anything?
When you check, it's just like stone wall.
Okay, they're just decorative. The floor is tiled. There's nothing else except this casket, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Well, looks like we gotta open the casket.
You don't have to.
We don't. We really don't.
But we really do.
I'm just confused as to why it's here behind this abandoned building behind the palace.
Was that picture of him?
There was no picture in the book.
No, the painting.
The painting?
Oh, maybe.
One way to find out. Let's see if he looks the same, and I pull on the casket.
We didn't see the painting.
That's besides the point.
Let's see.
Casket.
You see one
Okay,
metal
well,
shoe.
if we get cursed, I'm blaming it on you.
Okay, Gordon, you tuck your hands into the lid of the casket and pull it open, and it opens up with a long creak. Inside,
Oh no, go ahead. Sorry.
inside, you do see the figure of what seems to be a person, but they are wrapped in a very rich maroon velvet fabric. So you can't actually see them. They're all wrapped up like mummy-like, but in like fancy fabric. But what you do find is that there is a small book set atop this body, or you assume it is a body.
No cats here. No dinner. And I walk away towards the stairs, leaving the casket open.
Oh,
Oh.
I thought you were a monk.
Zephyr looks over the book. Is there a title on it?
There's no title, but it seems to be a diary or a journal of some sort.
I mean, we already like overstepped like a bunch of things, so Zephyr just picks up the book.
Lawful good, by the way.
We've already done like so many bad things. So I'm just gonna pick up the book and like flip through it to see what it is.
Breaking and entering.
The book talks about, or you assume Primus is the author. He may not be, but he speaks about how prosperous he was able to make Churek. He kind of talks about the things he deems prosperous. He talks about like their imports and exports, all their trading, and how rich their economy is. He seemed to have thrown galas every year for the other island leaders to come and celebrate and improve relations. He also threw like festivals and events for citizens, and like general stuff he did that he deemed good for the capital and for Shrek. Halfway through the book, he talks about a woman. It was a human woman, and he courts her, makes her his wife. Her name is Saria. And then he documents their life together. She's pregnant. He learns that they're having a baby boy, and kind of the last page of the diary, he writes, and I quote, "Today, my successor and son was born. I named him after what I implored him to be, a god. Praise be to Deuce."
What?
And oh,
Oh,
And then Zephyr just looks at Wayug, and I assume Gordon, if he hasn't already left, and just like, you seen this?
no, you're holding the book.
I read aloud the last line again. Wait, can you say it one more time?
Today, my successor and son was born. I named him after what I implore him to be, a god. Praise be to Deuce.
Maybe it's a coincidence.
Yeah, Deuce is a common name.
Is it though? Deuce is, as far as I know, the only human servant, right? Or are there other human servants?
No, he's the only one you've seen that's human. Or what? Yeah, he's the only one that you've seen that's human.
And then there was all that stuff about like forgetting memories. And he said he's never left the palace. Isn't that a little strange?
Yeah.
Could Deuce be the actual heir to the throne?
I knew it. I knew it since day one.
All right.
We're gonna go revolt.
Well, we can't just like shout this out.
Oh, yes, we can.
I mean, obviously someone's doing something to keep this from like being let out.
Oh, but we'll expose them.
Well, all we have is this book.
Well, I have one leg, so
Oh,
Okay.
together we got it.
Maybe we should try and talk to Deuce about this. See if
You don't
he-
remember anything. They didn't tell him anything.
Well, yeah, but we could see if he remembers anything about his childhood. Maybe about his dad.
All right, I saw Deuce in the throne room. In the words,
I was also there.
let's go.
Okay,
you guys heading
um,
straight out of the church? What's going on?
Oh yeah, we're going straight over to the.
First we close the casket and Zephyr pockets the book.
No.
Now you're
we're leaving
grave
the casket
robbing. You're
open.
grave
I'm
robbing.
sorry, Premise, but
You're
this
grave
seems
robbing.
important.
Oh, even if Deuce is the heir to the throne, then what?
Yeah. Then what? Why'd you go
That's
into this
why I'm
church anyway?
That's why I'm saying we can't just go out and tell everybody about this. We need to find out what's going on.
Hear ye, welcome your true Lord and Savior, Deuce, a god amongst humans.
Well, knowing like Gordon's reputation around the palace, he thinks this is not going to be too much of an issue. But anyways, yeah, I guess we're leaving the church unless anyone else wants to investigate anything. Oh, there's the painting as well, but we are pretty unsuccessful with that.
I have a feeling that the painting is of this ruler or Deuce.
Oh,
How heavy is the canvas?
Let me Google that. How
Is canvas
heavy
heavy?
would? Yes. How heavy would a painting sized? Let's see. 20 feet by.
paint weight 2.
Paint does weigh. Oh gosh. I guess I can't really look that up.
I feel like a 20 feet painting isn't that huge.
It sounds like it was bigger if we could only see a corner of it.
Yeah, we're
Yeah, I
just
think
gonna-
I think it'd be bigger than
No,
it
20
could be
feet
20
wide.
but
we're,
like
we're just gonna pocket the painting.
40. I was thinking I could like I don't know tie arrows to like the corners of the canvas and then shoot them into the ceiling.
What if I just use enlarge and reduce on it?
Oh, do you know that now?
No.
Okay.
That only works on creatures.
I did not know that. Okay, well, if you want to cast jump again, I could try pulling the canvas off, like untucking it from the top corners.
Why we want this painting?
I mean, we just found like a big revelation, so maybe the painting's kind of connected to it. So is that a no?
Oh,
No, I'm tired.
Okay, that's fair.
does that mean you have no
I don't know.
spell slots left?
Yeah, I don't know how magic works.
No, I have spell slots.
Oh.
I just don't want to use them.
I guess we'll just keep note of it.
All right, you guys are done with church.
Unless you want me to magic missile it, then I'll
Oh.
magic.
No.
The painting just crumbles.
Just disintegrate. Guess we're done here, yeah.
Done the
I
church?
can use Thunder Wave and just make a mess of the church.
Oh.
I mean, I think that would destroy the painting, possibly.
I think what
In the words of an orange-hatted guy, let's go.
Okay.
You guys are done with the church?
Yeah.
All right, then
Still-
we'll end the session there.
Okay.
Okay.
You reviewed Deuce to us, but then we also didn't do anything.
You did stuff. You like broke a leg.
Yeah, we spent like 20 minutes trying to get inside of this church, and then we just ended up breaking Gordon's leg.
Yeah, you did something.
I'm
Yeah.
impressed.
It was revealed that Deuce is a god amongst men, and we're just like, okay.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
thank you guys for coming and playing on today's session. Everyone, we'll see you for next week's D&D. Wow.
All right.
Any
Thank
last
you so
words?
much.
Yes.
Long live King Deuce.
Long live King Deuce.
Allegedly.
Oh, that's very true. Good job. I'm not dying. Okay,
I mean, we got the most injured out of all the combat or all of the
that
encounters
is
we've had so
true.
far.
You guys rolled really bad today. I think that's why it took forever too. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I only took
Yeah.
one hit point, so.
Well, I'll see you guys. Okay, next week D&D, and I'll see you guys for a little stream tomorrow. But yeah, good night, everyone. Good night.
Bye.
Bye bye.